Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Get this one started, and we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Jackson now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the pistol, Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's Lamar. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to run for it. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
They'll run here with Henry. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. On the move, headed right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, bro.
Yep, even in the passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Ty Johnson now to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First turn of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Rob, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. 4th down. Here's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Johnson now on the return. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Well, there was no business decision being made there, Kate. He knew his responsibility to the team. He was the last line of defense. No getting out of the way. Not for that kicker. He was making sure that was not going the whole way back. Not on his account.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. It's inside the 10. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
This is Henry on second. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
First down. Here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar now from the gun. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and goal on the 9-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Johnson with a return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Second.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Air it out on third. Has it left side, Brock, with the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Looking quickly here.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10.
First down throw for Allen. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Allen to throw. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run in second down. Offense in a hurry up here. Now Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
Bills 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Rasheen Ali on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They've got first down here from the 36. Running once more with Henry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now it's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard.
Here's Henry running left. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Johnson now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, goes to the line now. First and 10. Enough from the pistol to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Allen on 3rd down. Connects on the crosser. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo.
This is Cook. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 3 yards.
On first down, Allen. Has him running the comeback. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the 4th.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now it's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yo. Alpha.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Likely's got it right side. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens only up by a few.
DC, ready?
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get on!
Henry's going to try to pick it up. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Hey, report! 180! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Hey, middle!
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
You.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
31-yard line.
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
180!
They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. Going all the way to the end zone here. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in Baltimore. Whoa! And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Can't pick a play, man. Shit, weak. Yeah. Hey.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his left. Right at the outset, he lost the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
67 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. Jackson now on second down. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Look at him go! Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 4. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. They can't get away, and he loses the football. The Bills have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
One knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's
from the gun, it's Allen.
Man, this shit on some glitchy, fake ass shit.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
back to throw, Jackson. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. They get 24 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
24 yards.
Yeah.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
On the give, here's Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
You. Nice shot.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
14-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
DC, ready? 180. What? 180.
Jackson now. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. On 4th down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. That one is good. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Play action now, and here's Allen. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd down, they need 3. Allen, going to give it to Cook. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. On the move left. He'll try to run for it. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd, they need 8.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
The Bills will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here just past the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Pushed out to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. Now Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Again, working deep downfield. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. To return, here's Ray Davis. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
49-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. And he'll be forced out of bounds, a very short game.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
46-yard line.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 15-yard line.
Allen gonna throw. He'll find Shakir open right side. And the Bills are gonna have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Iketina, Orange Richard Meal on me dancing just like Bia.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. To the goal line and in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bills are on top. It's 14-10. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They're running on 1st down with Henry, and he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Second down, Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Jackson. Headed left, buying time. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Sit on! 13.
Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. From the 41, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Allen will give this to Davis. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. From the gun, here is Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
56. What's that?
Allen going to throw for it. That's going to be caught.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 32-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Yo.
They'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
8 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. the 10. It is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Moving left. He's looking deep for Shakir. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'm a high five.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA. As you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from Southern California. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throwing is covered on third down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to have the Chargers first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind him.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Jackson now on 2nd down, rolling to the left. Lamar Jackson still going. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll go with Hampton. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Another run here with Hampton. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Hampton. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return is McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go. Set. 380. Turn out. Let's go, let's go. Why did it happen?
Play action now. It's Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts. And a nice job there on that return. Gives the breathing room to pick up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Lots of space past the 45. 20, 15, and he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return is McConkey. And they will finally get him. And how about that return? They will be well set up in the second. Time has run out here in the first quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Cut. Set.
Herbert out quick to Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Hey, easy.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Gameday, gets in the second. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Disley is the man in motion. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And the strength on display rambling from tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll go again here with Henry.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to get that 1st down, working it up to the 24-yard line.
Brought down by Khalil Mack. A gain of 9 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
On the ground, here's Henry. And this time they are ready to go. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Back at the 20-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Derwin James, the multiple times All-Pro, getting in there for the sack. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. But the defense quick to read this. They busted, drop him before he can take that shot downfield. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st down, Baltimore.
They'll run it with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 2nd and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Ravens will line up.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Still time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is McConkey.
This fake-ass game made me let you score. Shit kept picking on the wrongest person ever. Every time. The fuck out of here. This game made up.
Football, rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, and it's because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
That is fun, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. 21-yard line. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, awful play call there. This one is intercepted.
Late ass foot. Never does this.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field.
That nigga ain't even could try to get jump for the ball. That's an interception.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
6-yard line.
That one taken in. Johnston. Touchdown, LA.
Ah, this nigga nice all of a sudden.
Just a really nice job, Mike.
Cut it out.
Just staying poised. Pressure situation. You know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style
Nigga, let the nigga do this shit. This shit crazy. Good shit, Brody. Maybe I should say that. More you call this shit out, it do more dumb shit. Shit AI'd out.
At the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down. Now Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
Second down, Jackson.
That's
caught. Derrick Henry. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown tonight. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on two more.
The Ravens will line
Here
up
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. On the return is McConkey. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
5-9. Set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Draymond Jones able to bring him down.
Jones.
21.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown
The tackle
down.
made at the 36-yard line. A 1-yard pickup. Brings up third.
This one just too far for the receiver in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, Ram.
Motion man is Johnston. Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 20.
Now Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Ravens 41. Chargers
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return is McConkey. A nice return here. It's going to set them up beyond the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Ram.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
34-yard line.
Lion.
Finding the tight end. Here's Will Disley. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
On the give, here's Hampton. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And he's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
The Chargers will line up
on the zone read. He'll keep it himself. And that's going to be incomplete. But hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for
After
the
the
Chargers.
touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll be out of bounds here. So I think they get it back up all the way to their own 10-yard line. On first and 10, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
From the gun, Jackson.
It doesn't get much closer than that, Mike. I thought with that last sack, they caught him in the end zone for a safety. I think he was just short of the goal line. But now, think about where this next snap is going to be, and if you're the defense, man, you can smell blood in the water.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. So that'll cost them half the distance. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Hey, middle. Ready. Next one.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. And that is incomplete. They Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And that one will be incomplete. You know, that is some kind of call deep in your own territory. And that's one you're just going to have to win.
So it's obvious during the course of the week of practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a fourth down fake.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers. Offense staying put.
The Chargers will
go for two. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He'll start at the 4.
Fake ass shit. Why he ain't jump on his own? Man, this shit do jump on his own, you dumbass nigga.
Throwing Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best screenplay is
You talk all game. I let you do everything you did.
has escort his lead blockers, but what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's thrown right side.
Faking ass shit.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And third down coming up. Jackson now. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage.
First down.
Jackson up top again. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Finding space.
Fuck off me, you little bitch.
Still going.
Now it's fake. Fuck up.
Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. On the return is McConkey, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. 21. Hey, Ray.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Well over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Chargers 1st down.
Throwing again, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 7.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Back hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, LA. way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
34.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A first down throw for Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from the 37, here's second and 6.
At the Chargers' 37-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 16 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
We change it.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Rush to his left. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return is McConkey. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, ram. What is it?
Herbert now on first down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket, he'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Back to throw, Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is McConkey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Chargers take over first and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set. Hey, Ray. 380. Hey, go lion.
On first down, Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And this will be incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Home to troops right. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, first and 10.
The Chargers, first down.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Man, you could have been quit this shit.
So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On second down, here's Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother,
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on a freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go here from Mile High. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Man in motion is Ingram.
Bombers.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. P.J. Watt up to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Here's Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's incomplete. Derrick Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Draymond Jones able to bring him down.
It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They send Sutton in motion. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now 3rd and
9. 3rd and 9.
Motion.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Forced out wide.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Captain.
On fourth down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get about 5. Here comes second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Jackson looking to throw. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. It's third and 4.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Now it's Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact. And the biggest thing is he keeps the crowd alive.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
1
10.
quarter in the books.
At the 30-yard
It's
line.
the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10. Now, Jackson. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On the run to the right. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On first and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Jackson now. And he got rid of that.
Fake ass.
Before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Going up top and looking for Andrews. Oh, no, back over the middle.
Man, all this shit been doing is throwing me all fucking game. Fumbles, bullshit, picks, all this bullshit.
They've got it at their own 42.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
We'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose the ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They send Sutton in motion. A first down throw for Nix. Forced out left. Taking off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34.
32-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Nick snap on first and 10. And the Ravens will take over here just past the 30.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Ravens.
Here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Second down, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, it's Nix. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. Nix from the gun on third down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to have a first down.
Full.
They are into field goal range at the 27. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Ready? Right here. Ole. Captain.
Back to throw is Nix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
7-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
Jackson. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 34.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring up.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jonathan Cooper gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Middle. 180. 180.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
Makes the score. Ravens 21. Broncos 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This just does make it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
50-yard line.
To throw is Nix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They've got him.
Here we go.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd down.
Joe.
Here's Nix to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. They'll throw. It's Nix. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
The 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Oh my son! Catching, catch ball left. Hey!
Throwing. Mix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. He'll buy time left. He's going to tuck it and go. And
Man, this shit ain't let me fucking turn.
Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Ooh. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass.
Faking asshole.
Complete, so they go for the trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be 4th down. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that is not going to work.
Think Madden, bro. This fucking game be sucking mad.
And wind up turning it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
They send Sutton in motion. Throwing is Nix. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
26. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. They'll give it to Dobbins.
Faking ass man.
Get into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos go up by 7. 28-21.
Ravens 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here is 1st and 10.
We changed it. Yeah.
Here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Report. We changed it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First down.
Now Henry. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Henry. And and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal. Jackson now. Now he'll work his way out right.
What a stand there. 4th and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late.
Man, lucky I was on the fucking phone with my moms, man. This is a fucking
offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
We gonna be talking about shit, saying the same shit over and over.
Now it's Dobbins. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop.
Madden won you this fucking game for sure.
It's a win for the Broncos.
Bitch ass nigga.
They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.